What's up, Salima? What's going on? I'm gonna give y'all a couple seconds to come in. Come in. I heard a lot of what this nigga been doing lately, yo. I been trying to fall back. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I was trying to fall back from this dude because I want my page to be about other shit. So I've been wanting to fall back from this dude, man. But I'm like, come on, man. When is enough with this dude? Is there such a thing as enough with this dude? I don't think there is such a thing as enough with Polight, yo.
Shame.
Yeah.
Shame. Shame.
It will be going down. Trust me. The shame bell will be going down all day. All right, y'all. We in here. Whoever ain't in here, when you get in here, you be in here and we'll just rock like that. Like, yeah, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, man, he writes his own shit. Like, that's why I say this is too easy. And I don't want it to be too easy. I wanted my platform to be about the things that we talk about, the stuff that I scheduled to talk about, like the inconsistencies with all different religions, and is it holding us back, and systemic racism, things of this nature, gender war, hinder war. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, yo. You got this dude who will not let me do videos on other shit, yo. I know we're not supposed to blame people for our own thing, our own issues, but he will, what's up, what's up? He will not let me do videos on other things. Like, first off, G, you're caught. Let's just say that plain and simple. You're caught. You've been caught. I don't know how else to explain the shit to you other than the fact that you've been caught.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
You willfully trying to ignore that fact. You trying to explain your way out of it. Like, someone should be an actual lawyer to you. Someone should be an actual advisor to you, because I don't understand who lets you just run your mouth. You talk yourself into corners. You talk yourself into a position where you cannot get out of unless you create another lie. And then each lie now, don't you guys notice that each lie has to be even more elaborate than the last? Like, all the lies now are just getting more outlandish, more crazy, because he's backed into a corner. Yo, we have witnesses with personal first-hand knowledge that you've been doing PayPal, and you've doing business with you through PayPal. Witnesses with personal first-hand knowledge and evidence. Dog, you're caught. You're caught because we have countless number of videos that people have done making fun of you, saying that you don't use PayPal and you haven't used PayPal in years. Like, yo, hey, do you guys notice that Polight avoids that conversation at all costs?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Another conversation that he avoids at all costs. You said that your wives have businesses, and each wife that you get with, you get them businesses. So even if they're with you or not, they created their own business and they can leave. So we need to find that chick who's with Music Soul Child and ask her what's the name of her corporation that you gave her. Things that Polight say that he avoids at all costs upon questioning.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yo, Polight. Good morning, morning. Yo, Polight. You said if you did anything wrong in any way to Zachariah Latney to contact his mother and get an interview with his mother. His mother was contacted and the interview was done with his mother.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Upon interviewing his mother, we come to find out some of the similarities and the common denominators that seem to always involve you, which are lying, cheating, stealing, owing someone money, and then lying again.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
As the forehead turns. Yo, she said on this episode is as the forehead turns. That's what it is, man. Then, upon Zachariah Latney's mother coming out, speaking out, saying that you're a fraud, you're a liar, and again, another person added to the countless list that you owe money to. What happens? Polight goes silent.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Okay, guys, now it's time to get into the thick of this, man. Why I'm actually up here. Yo, how the fuck does one person avoid at all costs specifics whenever you're dealing with them? That is a fraud. I don't know if you guys watch Shameless, but Jimmy Steve. That nigga's Jimmy Steve all day. They must have saw Polight and the writers of Shameless on Netflix. They must have saw that shit and fucking said, yo, Jimmy Steve, we gonna make you a white Polight. Because that's exactly what he is. He has an alias. No one knows his name. This ambiguous background. He goes by that alias no matter what, no matter whether it's raining, snowing, hail, the earth is cracking, he will continue to go by that alias.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
He has money from time to time. No one ever knows where he exactly gets this shit from. This guy does a video, I suppose, because I didn't see this shit. I be telling y'all, I swear, yo, or I don't watch their shit. Like when I be hearing about this shit, it be from in my Facebook, which I want you guys to go join. It's on the front page. Derek Jones Princess Circle. Derek Jones Talks, excuse me, Princess Circle. You can join. Just let me see who you are, whatever, and I'll let you in. But anyway, that's how I get this shit. And so I'm looking at this clown saying, I got my first 7-figure check. So I'm like, okay, how the fuck does a person worth nearly $4 million and you accumulated this shit in a span of a year or two or whatever, supposedly? How the fuck does this type of person, how are you getting your first $1 million check, nigga, and you got $5 million, I mean, damn near $4 million, supposedly?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
It just goes back to silly shit that Polight says, yo. Like, we've done this before. We've been here before with him. Silly shit that he fucking says out his mouth. And then avoids specifics at all costs. You run your mouth endlessly when you don't think nobody got nothing on you. You know what I mean? Like that nigga couldn't wait to run his fucking mouth. Call his mother, do this, do that. He had no idea that niggas was gonna put feet to ground and find the dude's moms, or she reach out to actually reach out to people. That's crazy, yo. And then when this happens, he goes mute. As usual, he goes mute. He goes mute. This is crazy, G. All this time that we've been asking, what the fuck is going on? Where the fuck are these people's money? Not only where are these people's money, what's your fucking name, G?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Where you from? For real. How did you do the things that a man who's 44 years old should have done in the span of 31 years? And I ain't talking about achievements. I'm talking about actual things that take up time in one's life. I don't understand this dude. And he keeps dancing back and forth. You calling people's parole officers? You calling people's parole officers, man? Like, you telling me it's gotten that lame? It's gotten that lame?
Shame. Shame.
That niggas is resorting to parole officer calling. Niggas is resorting to trying to call people pedophiles. Nigga, even if somebody was a pedophile, why are you talking about that? We talking about your scamming, nigga. We talking about the fact that you said, get someone's mother, and we got the mother. She said the same thing that everyone else has said about you, that witnesses with personal firsthand knowledge have said about you, that you owe them money, that you provide nothing when they give you money. That basically you're just a chameleon, yo. You're just a fucking sneakster out here taking money from people. I don't understand how nothing is being said about this shit. I don't understand. This dude getting, yo, whoever has the access to fucking call or email Vlad or email fucking the Breakfast Club, I think we should do it, because I'm gonna do it as soon as I get off this fucking phone, off this fucking live stream. I'm gonna do it as soon as I get off this live stream. I'm not joking. Like, yo, because let them people know, like, yo, your platform is compromised. Your platform is compromised because you brought on a person who is a liar and a fraud and a person who is actually out here stealing from people and thinking that he's getting away with it. That shit's crazy, yo.
You know, fuck it. If something happened to them, it's on them because they brought it on themselves, right? Well, first of all, I don't think they brought it on themselves. I think the Negroes, them savages that he's talking about, those are victims. That's how I feel.
Exactly.
You know, our people who are stuck in the drug game, stuck homeless, you know, those people are victims, and they not only do they just.
The point is, Polight knows that these people are victims. This is not no fucking surprise to him. He knows that they're victims because he's victimizing them. And then have the fucking balls to turn around and call them animals. What?
Deserve our empathy, they deserve our help and support. You understand? I think it's a real Negro mentality to sit back and say, okay, I made it now, and you guys are now degenerates, and I just came from where you were.
Not only did you just come from where we were, the method.
Shame. Shame.
The method in which you left.
Shame.
That's what makes it all a shame. Don't nobody care if you actually built a fucking business and you turned into an asshole. It happens every day. Okay? It happens every day. But at the same time, my G, I don't understand how the fuck do you steal from people, rob people, you fucking bald-headed fucking clown. Then don't even have the balls to be bald-headed. and try to cover it up with hats every day. You fucking made that shirt, man.
You understand? Speaking of Brother Polight, you know, he was very proud in talking about how he gangbanged. Not only do they deserve our empathy, they deserve our help and support. You understand? I think it's a real Negro mentality to sit back and say, okay, I made it now, and you guys are now degenerates, and I just came from where you were. You understand? Speaking of Brother Polight, you know, he was very proud in talking about how he gangbanged. He was very proud on how he talked about how he bust his gun. He was very proud in talking about how he sold drugs. You understand what I'm saying? To get to where he's at now. And he was, you know, fortunate enough to meet some people that helped him out.
That's what it means. That's what it means when you're broke and somebody sees something in you that they could use, and they know that you'll allow them to use it for financial gain, whatever that is. This is just speculation, of course. But I think that we all know we got enough motherfucking facts and information on Polight, yo, that we could speculate about a lot of shit and be dead on, spot on, correct, right. Running around this fucking town all this fucking time, Joe. All this fucking time avoiding. That's what he does best, is avoid, avoid, avoid. Yo, people don't have people don't have the right to fucking scam motherfuckers, man, and then throw it in their face, G. I don't know why you think you're gonna survive, yo. Your main honcho, Sarnetta, that nigga shit is crumbling so fast, it's not even funny anymore. Did you notice I haven't even done a whole bunch of videos on him lately? Because there's really no need. The ones that I've done are sufficient enough to smash that nigga. He's an illiterate old bastard who cares nothing more than to rob you for money so that he can run around town and fuck young girls. Because he's nasty, just like the majority of old black men or pieces of nasty shit. All they want to do is dip their old ass fucking peckers in something. Continue.
You understand? He got into a circle. But what's ironic is
a circle, just like his hairline. That's what his head looks like, just a circle on the top of his fucking forehead.
The people who are selling the drugs that he's criticizing, he's now rubbing elbows with the people who are bringing the drugs into our community. Who are selling the drugs that he's criticizing, he's now rubbing elbows with the people who are bringing the drugs into our communities. Who are selling the drugs that he's criticizing, he's now rubbing elbows with the people who are bringing the drugs into our community. Who are selling the drugs that he's criticizing, he's now rubbing elbows with the people who are bringing the drugs into our communities.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yo, this dude is a walking fucking shame, yo. Like literally, yo, this dude is a walking fucking shame, man. What's up, Keisha Ray? What's going on? I wasn't even looking at my chat. Nobody fuck with y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Sarnetta is done. Sarnetta is finished. And Sarnetta and Polight worked hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? No matter how many times they try to convince y'all that they weren't, no matter how many times they try to convince us that they were popping on their own, they were not.
Shame. Shame.
They were not.
Shame.
They required each other. They required each other to move forward, G. There was no Polight without Sarnetta. And Sarnetta's platform took off once he brought in Polight and started editing those videos for him to look like he was a phenom. It was a well-laid plan, G. And now this dude is moving around with trailing behind him is illegitimacy, but he's moving with this front of legitimacy. You know what I'm saying? Like Sonetta's legitimacy veil has now been crushed. His mouth is just, it's both of them. Both of their mouths have crushed them. Sonetta with his nasty ass mouth.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
And Polight with his twisting of his words and twisting of everything that he says, he doesn't realize that he's twisted himself into a fucking knot.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
And getting to the point of all of this shit is, where the people money at that you stole and robbed from them? Where's the property at? Where's the success stories in the last 7 months? Fuck years. We want success stories from the last 5 months to current. We need success stories that actually detail real live people that can be interviewed at the property that they bought and show receipts, basically, how it's done, how they actually did this shit. Because other than that, you're a fraud. We need to see invoices, things of that nature, business licenses, things of that nature, or you're a fucking fraud. Now, we know that we're never going to see this shit, people. We know that this nigga is dipping and dodging just like Jimmy Steve. Jimmy Steve got into a circle too. He got into a circle with a group of people, and it would allow him to make money fast. But that's bullshit money, though. That's bullshit money because you never really control yourself. And ultimately, he has to do whatever these people tell him to do. And Polight basically is a fucking whore, and he'll do whatever the fuck he's told.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
That shit's crazy. And y'all hit that like button for me. Yeah, that's right. Hit that like button for me. I'm up early doing this shit. Well, I was up early anyway. I just came in, just got in the house. So I sat down and I said, well, let me do my morning thing. And I'm watching a little news and watching the rest of what happened in the draft last night. And what pops up on my computer screen, I'm like, this nigga fucking Polight still at it. Every now and again he surfaces, but just like Pharaoh, good job, Pharaoh. I want you to know that. That was a good job. Nigga, good fucking job. You remember the conversation we had, nigga. Keep that nigga on specifics. Fuck all that circle talking you doing. Fuck all that bringing up some other shit. Hey, yo, did you steal money from this person? Man, that motherfucker got molested when he was little. What? What about that bread? Stop trying to fucking take me here when I want to stay there. The fuck? Or take me there and I'd rather be here. I don't need your circle talking. That's enough is enough of that shit. Stay on the specifics. Yo, why did you have us call Zachariah Latney's mother, and Zachariah Latney turned right around and said that you stole from him, just like countless other people said that you stole from him, which is what we're accusing you of right now.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Furthermore, why did you act like you had no idea who Zachariah Latney is when you know him and you guys apparently have mutual friends in the whole 9 yards?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Why are you stooping to levels such as bringing in your adolescent daughter, maybe preteen, not even a teenager, bringing this young lady in and then involving her in all this YouTube and internet squabbles that you're having?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Because I'm telling y'all right now, all of this shit started when we when that Taz Hanae Bond shit came out. Once that shit came out, he was smashed because I saw that shit. I saw that shit at least a week, excuse me, two weeks or so before that shit went up. And my eyes and my fucking mind and everything was fucking going crazy. Like, yo, this nigga is a real fucking fraud. Not even just a nigga scamming niggas. He's a real official chameleon. Like, really? And then you turn around and you try to conflate an 11-year-old child with that 20-some-odd-year woman that we talking about on Push.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
What a fucking ugly ass nigga, yo, who gotta run around town and pay bitches to be around him to act like he got bitches. Yo, you gotta pay these fucking out there in the street ass fucking girls money just to fucking be around you. You're a clown, G.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yo, the point of this live stream this morning, yo, is for you to realize and for everyone around you to realize that every time you make a video, I'm going to make a video about you. So would you please stop it so I can continue on building my platform the way that I want to build it. I didn't even take the time to go in even on to Shame TV, which I might upload this video later to Shame TV. But I didn't even feel like it. I said, no, I'm going live right this second. Like, yeah, I'm sick of this dude. There'll be no more of that shit. There'll be no more of letting you get away and being quiet about the shit. Because once I got involved, I said that I'll be involved with it. Once I got messages directly from people who knew Sarnetta, people around him with personal firsthand knowledge, that was the beginning of it all. It wasn't even you, Polight. It was Sarnetta. It was the beginning of all this shit started with Sarnetta and how the fuck that he knew about you. And so I decided to do the shit about you because I'm like, damn, if this nigga know you a fraud and he hiding it, and I see that in Sarnetta all day. You could have fooled some people. A lot of other people could have fooled people. Sarnetta ever fooled anybody that needs suit. Yo, since I'm back on my Polight shit for a couple days, Salima, I'm gonna have that nigga in the ring tonight. Polight, you got a wrestling match tonight. Then Suit is going one-on-one with the fucking LAPD cop again. Okay? Polight, he's going one-on-one with the LAPD cop tonight.
Shame.
And y'all remember what happened last time.
Shame.
They smeared that nigga's face paint all on that goddamn wall, yo. That nigga said, remember Polight came out of that nigga was like, yo, I was just coming, nah, nigga, turn your bitch ass around. I ain't asked you when he was coming out. Yo, that shit was so, my clothes are dry. Yo, that shit was so fucking hilarious, yo. Oh my goodness. What is that? Oh.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Listen at this fucking weirdo, yo. Listen at him. That nigga said, hey, turn around. So that's going to be the cop right there. Damn, I wish I could get his name because I would put his name on the match tonight. Polight going to have a match, yo, in the WWE with this LAPD cop.
I just came out of the round.
Oh, shit. He had that hat on, too, because I seen the shadow. This is the first time I seen this shit, yo. Get off the suit. Hey, get off of him. Will somebody text that this is the Crown Epithet Majesty Grand Canyon? Yo, that nigga said, he said, you say you paid the cops to do that shit too. You probably did. This nigga's such a fucking chameleon. We don't know if those cops was actors. That might have been a fucking crisis actor, motherfucker. This fucking clown, yo. But Polight, man, we just want to know where you been, man. We want to order some stuff. We trying to order some shit, G. And they won't let, I mean, I went to your site, yo. That shit was gone, yo. I wanted to order me some, a status correction.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
And I wanted to order some books, G. I do still want to order some books from you because I think that your copy and paste technique of writing is exquisite. You're the best copy and paster in this hemisphere.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Hey, you know what the crazy part about all this shit is? I know people and talked to people that have bought your book, yo, and they've said the same thing, yo, that shit is not even a book for real. It's barely a pamphlet, yo. That shit's barely a pamphlet. And you peddling this shit out to the people. You pushing this shit out to people, telling motherfuckers this is what it is. Yo, this is what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Everyone's gonna know what you did, G. You could keep trying to fuck with other people, fuck with this person, fuck with that person. Everybody gonna know that you're nothing but a walking
shame. Shame. Shame.
Everyone knows, Polight, that you're avoiding at all costs talking about specific things in regards to Stacey Williams having to get his money back. Don't make me play the video, Polight, of Stacey Williams having to get his money back through his bank, through no help of you. So that means his bank knows that there's some fraudulent activity going on with someone that has to do with Brother Polight. Some kid goes to court, whether it's bad, good, or whatever, your name is mentioned, you in there. No matter what you say, my G, you're implicated and you're gonna have to answer those questions. You ran that big ass mouth that you love running so fucking much, and you talked yourself into another person revealing themselves and saying the same exact thing about you. You have to specifically answer why these people are particularly doing this to you, and you asked for it.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
And lastly, where the fuck are those websites? Because I want to order some stuff. Hey, yo, we got 55, 54 people. Come on, y'all, get my likes up a little bit, y'all. Let's get them likes up, yo. I'm giving it to y'all early in the morning now. Stop playing with me. Y'all can get my likes up. Just a little bit. Where are the trolls at? Where the trolls and the dislikes? All my trolls, give me a dislike. There we go. Because y'all my biggest fans.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
But as usual, the people win. The people always outnumber the trolls. The love always outnumbers the trolls. Go back and check all the video scrolls. The love always outnumbers the trolls. But getting back to this fucking crazy, funny ass nigga, yo. Look at all these cops in circle. Yeah, turn around. What are you, fucking deaf now? Now he's deaf, guys. Now he's fucking deaf. The guy said, turn around, turn around. Yeah, bitch, turn around. Or, unless you're a sovereign, are you the grand setting up of the Grand Majesty apprehension?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Listen, this is how not to use status correction. Yo, we're going to start this over, yo, and this is going to be a status correction lesson. This is how not to use status correction.
All right. I just came out of there.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
And speaking of this fucking arrest, yo, speaking of this arrest, yo, has anybody heard anything about this broad, sweeping, nationwide, sweeping police brutality campaign that this nigga's supposed to be on? In which he will be the axis. Yo, Polight will say anything at any given time, yo. I am convinced of that now. Like, you could have this nigga on camera picking up a dollar and putting it in his pocket. And then you could catch this nigga take the dollar out his pocket, yo, and show him the camera, and he'll still fucking have a fucking story for you. Well, what happened was the actual thing that you call a dollar in its conception was made as a debt note. So when you refer to it as a dollar, I thinking that still on the debt note that the C43 in 1934. See, in 1934, money was all changed. And so it became credit. And then with credit, bitch, I still saw you put that motherfucking dollar in your pocket, nigga.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yo, this dude is funny as shit, yo. Polight, man. If you ain't nothing, man, you funny, man. I tell you that, yo. If I was around you, nigga, I'd be like, dog, even though you're a walking asshole, like, you a funny ass nigga when you get caught, G. This nigga will tell a fucking story for you. You should have really wrote books and you would be fucking the shit. Like, if you had wrote this story, nigga, I could have drew the fucking, did the illustration for you. You could have did this shit, nigga. But now you just a knee suit. A walking piece of arrest.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
I just came out of the
I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I told y'all that's number 2 on Polight status correction checklist of how to deal with law enforcement. I'm not moving. Turn around. Number 5, which they skip 2 rules, is to have your girl, if she's with you, yell, stop, stop, stop. And for that, that's $65.99, just for that section. You can pay by PayPal or however. Send a money order to, if you have a money order, make it out to Michael Nowak Jr. Thank you.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
That nigga was trying to sell the cop in the car a status correction on the way to the jail. Yeah, he was trying to fucking sell the fucking cop status correction. That nigga said, shut up, nigga. I don't care about its conception or its inception. Yo, man, this dude is fucking hilarious, G. Polight, you a fucking clown, my nigga. The African scam blotter. Oh, shit. That nigga said the African scam blotter. That shit gonna stick with him, nigga. African, you fucking African scam blotter. Oh, shit. You fucking, that gets a shame.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Who is Eric Bonds? Yeah, I want to know. Who is that girl fucking father? And you telling me he was getting with, that means back in the day, your wife used to mess with him. Is that what you're saying? And I'm saying that in the form of a question, and I'm specifically elaborating on the point that I am saying that in the form of a question so that Polight cannot conflate this and say that I'm talking about your wife. Shut your scam body ass up. You got a nigga, a fucking rented ass Bentley, nigga. You couldn't even find the keys because you don't know the keys are, bitch. Like, who loses their keys like that, nigga? Who gets in the keys, they shit in the back? Nigga. Fuck out of here. And you got all your other keys in your hand because it ain't your car. Scam bada.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Hey, we gonna get that. Yo, D, you gotta get me a shirt that say that shit, nigga. Scam bada. Let me do the illustration and I'm gonna draw a fucking skinny ass, weird looking nigga to you. And another thing too, man, this nigga Polight funny as shit, yo. These niggas be actually bringing fucking, I mean, I know it's Sinetta too. They be sending motherfuckers with fake pages, yo, to your shit, yo. Like, tell me, y'all, is that real? Like, for real, man. Like, y'all gotta clue me in on that shit, cause that shit ain't real as far as I'm concerned, G. I thought niggas was like, I thought you could. This was like a battle, nigga. If we was going at it, nigga, is like, come on. It was like it's a battle. The fuck? You do you. You say what you say. I say what I say. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's been people so far who've been saying stuff about me. I don't be up here, yo, that motherfucker, so you said this, and you said that. Cause I don't give a fuck about them weird ass niggas. I say where I'm going with this shit, you niggas, pfft. Like, I already see your vision. So, like, your vision don't have nothing. That's what makes me confident, is my vision, where I plan to go with this shit. Where you, nigga, you fucking with Sinetta, that niggas. How the fuck you jump on a sinking ship?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
You got the choice of getting on this little boat by yourself. The only thing is you'll be by yourself. You ain't gonna be on the ship. The ship got food, it got gold, it got women, it got all that shit. But the shit's sinking. Like, what the fuck? I take my chances on my own, G. The fuck out of here, yo. But before I go too far, you know what I'm saying? Before I go too far, let us continue dissecting this. This is status correction usage in action. Again, when the officer says, hey, turn around, you repeat what he says. I gave you $700 for this shit.
Shame.
I just came out of the house.
That nigga said, hey, y'all see the tremble in his voice? I just came out of that means he was getting snatched.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yo, let's take that back to the beginning. Hold on, yo, because these officers were pretty rough with the knee suit. Now, he is a knee suit. Even though he's been charged with being an African scambada.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
He is still an acting Nisut. Okay, he's an acting Nisut. So you must respect his title. Now let's see how much these officers respect Polight's sovereign indigenous majesty crown, illustrious. Remember that shit when he used to say illustrious?
Right. I just came out of the house.
I'm illustrious. I'm illustrious. No, stop it. He's illustrious. Oh, that's what she was saying in the back. I thought she was saying stop. She was saying he's illustrious.
Shame. 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 not moving. I'm not moving.
Now, for $700, people, do you think that was worth it? Who thinks that was worth $700? Nigga, that's some everyday nigga life shit. What the fuck? Paying you for that shit. This is crazy, yo. But yeah, I gotta start planning my videos for the night because it's Friday and I actually don't have anything to do later tonight. So I'm going in. He's gonna have a wrestling match tonight. Live Friday on Derek Jones Talks. The knee suit will be in action. He will come to the ring on his phone with PayPal, still trying to convince them that in the contracts, in the account's inception and its conception. Oh shit. Polight is such a fucking dickhead, yo.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
That nigga's a fucking dickhead, yo. I never seen nobody like him, yo. To lie with that much. Like, I don't know, man. He has to be a demon. Because that's what I said. Only demon people could lie and like that. That could just deceive people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Sarnetta, he'll say whatever the fuck it takes. No matter how long it takes him to say it. Stuttering bastard. I ain't even gonna say nothing about him neither no more. Because his shit is foreign. All by itself. I think we should I think that we should let things happen organically. You know? It's starting to be real funny because it's starting to be just like what's the brother Elijah Muhammad has said. He was like, man, like even though we got certain situations with these police, he was like, when we take over and shit change over and this white supremacy ends for us, he was like, yo, you're not gonna do it with guns because it's not even gonna be necessary, yo. This is gonna be like an organic type thing that just happens. I don't like saying it because, even though I sometimes think it, because it kind of puts people in a position that, well, I ain't got to do shit. We just sit around, you know what I mean, type shit and let it happen and wait till it happens. But in a sense, that's what's really happening. I don't have to do shit to build my page. I don't have to make fake accounts and make 22 fake accounts and go subscribe to them. Like, who does that? You make 20 fake accounts, nigga. You actually run like 20 or more fake accounts. People make other pages because I make other pages for other reasons. And that's like 2 other pages I make. Don't even post on them like I want to because I'm always up here. You niggas is making fake pages and coming to people's chat rooms and shit. That's not gonna get you anywhere. Look, yo, you guys should look at Polight as an example because that's definitely what he is. So he's an example to all of us and to all who want to troll and scam and do all that bullshit. He's an example of what not to do. I hope that's what you understand what I'm saying. So tonight, guys, I want y'all to get your popcorn. I want you to get your little smoke. If you smoke tree, if you smoke cigarettes, if you smoke anything else, stop. You should stop with the cigarettes too, for real. Because I should. But get your drink ready. Because tonight we're gonna see a wrestling match, and we're gonna laugh, and we're gonna bullshit, and we're gonna listen some more to Polight using his status correction and his majesty, crown majesty, against some good old LAPD boys. Okay. That's him.
I just came out of
Take his hat off.
Okay.
Take that hat off. Yes, we see your hairline. So you were warned about the hairline law in LA. You have violated it. Again, this is your 9th violation since you moved here. Just cut that shit off, G. That's what the average person would do with common sense, man. You just get a fucking bald head, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy. Oh man, let me get out of here. Okay, guys. All right, this has been live. This has been fun. I miss going live with y'all. Like, I just been doing stuff, man. Like, I have a whole family, and like, we were kicking ass in here last night. So, yeah, my lady. So we were kicking ass in here. Yeah, I couldn't go live. We had to set a few cheering straight, as my grandmother would have said, cheering. So anyway, go up to my homepage, y'all, and first like my freaking video, yo. Thank you very much. All these damn shames I gave y'all for this clown who think that he's getting away, but he's just had me re-engage again when I didn't want to. And I'm never serious. I'm always gonna be funny about it, though I am serious.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yeah. So give me some likes, people. Thank you very much. And go to my homepage where you will find a Patreon. If you fuck with me and you want to donate to that, you will find Shane TV, which I want everyone in here right now who hasn't subscribed to that channel just to click the link and please subscribe. My Facebook group, everyone who wants to be a part of it and who's not joined, click and I'll look through it and boom, you'll be in there. And anyone, and my GoFundMe, anyone who wants to help me with this fundraiser that I've got for my art and creative art, and you'll see every step of the way what happens with it, each dime, each whatever, to produce what I want to produce, to be able to show you guys actually what I've been doing with this. So whoever wants to donate to that, feel free to do it. Peace and love. Yo, tonight, like I said, get your little activities ready, your extracurriculars ready, because we're going in. Yo, I can't wait. This is what you wanted, Polight? Is this what you really wanted?
Shame. Shame. Shame.
I don't think this is what you really wanted. But it's too late now. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna smash you, yo. I wanna know, before I go though, one more time, I'm gonna ask the question. Has anybody seen Polight, in regards to all the shit he said, not no circle talk, and let him know that I wanna buy I wanna buy some stuff from his thing. I wanna buy something from him. Oh, this dude is hilarious, y'all. All right, y'all. Love y'all much. Yo, like, comment, share, subscribe. Donate to Patreon if you want. Click on Shane TV if you haven't already, and subscribe. Click on my Facebook group and join if you are so inclined. And in its conception, I have a GoFundMe, and you could click on to that if you know what I'm saying, fuck with me like that. Peace.